So, today I went to Micro Center with Daniel, and I wasn't really planning on getting anything while I was there, but turns out I might have gotten a Z-97 board and a 4690K from Devil's Canyon. So, yeah, I'm gonna make a video for you guys about me putting that in my main system, and we'll do some benchmarks and see how that compares to my old 875K. It should be pretty exciting, pitting in a slightly newer i5 against an older i7. I'm interested in seeing how that goes. I'm pretty sure the i5 will win, but yeah, we'll give it a go, and I think we'll also compare my SATA bus speeds, since the SATA 3 on the P55 chipset is sort of haphazardly added on at the end. Yeah, that should be pretty fun too. So let's get started. First things first here, I'm gonna have to get all my old parts out of the original system. I'm gonna be missing this motherboard. I've been on this platform since I first started with PCs, I guess about a year ago, so seeing this platform go is sort of something bittersweet, I guess, but at the same time, moving on and moving up is a good thing. So I'm gonna get started on this, guys, and I'll get back to you in a second when I start prepping the new motherboard. Well, as you can see, I've got the 4960K back boxed up again. The same with the motherboard. After some inspection, it turns out that the B channel RAM slots on the other motherboard, not this one, but for demonstration purposes. Ooh, we'll look at this one. Both of these RAM slots are dead on that board, and I don't know whether that would have been necessarily due to the board being bad. It was open box, so there's a possibility that's why it got returned. Or if maybe the CPU has a bad IMC, an integrated memory controller. Either way, I'm going to wind up taking both of those back tomorrow, and as you're seeing this video, it's the next day from when the video even started. So, it looks like we might be in for a ride here on getting the Z-97 upgrade going. But for now, I am reinstalling all of my old parts. We have the 875K back in here on the P7P 55E-E Asus motherboard, and I was getting concerned that these DIMMs were bad too, but I tested them out quick on Daniel's computer and they both showed up and booted fine. Anytime that I had any DIMMs in either of these two slots on the other board, the whole thing just would not boot up, and I thought, well, maybe I can live with having the RAM working in single channel, and I did that, and then I tried turning the RAM up to its proper speed from the default lower speed that the motherboard sets it to, and then I got back to where I couldn't get the whole thing to turn on at all. Tried clearing CMOS a couple times and nothing. So yeah, at this point I'm just going to return the board and look at getting another one, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what we get. So, as you can probably tell by the lack of stickers on this motherboard box, I went over to Micro Center, actually the same night. This is the same night. And they let me exchange the motherboard as long as I was willing to pay the extra price for a new one, and which was just $30. So I figured as much as I was spending, $30 wasn't going to make that much of a difference, although I'm still not super happy about it. And they also gave me a new processor for good measure, just in case the IMC was dead, so I'm going to start getting that all set up. You've already seen the process, so I'll probably just skip through a fair portion of it, and hopefully this time the next thing you'll see is some benchmarking stuff.
So what you're seeing here, of course, is the Cinebench benchmark, and after running the test through already, I realized on the 4690K machine that the video recording software actually takes a pretty big hit on Cinebench running. So just for good measure, the 4690K machine lost about 100 or so points in having the recording software going, so I'm going to go ahead and add 100 points to the 875K benchmark, which is what you're seeing. And that gives us a score of 457, but compare that to the 4690K's overclock to 4.7 gigahertz. Oh, and the 875K is, of course, overclocked to 4 gigahertz like I had it previously. Anyway, at the 4.7 gigahertz, the 4690K came out at 660, so that is a 44.4% improvement over the i7 875K, creeping up on that 50% improvement mark that is usually maybe a good indicator, I think, of when it might be worth upgrading. And last thing here, I used Crystal Diskmark to benchmark the read and write access times on my boot SSD, And as you can see, the reads saw anywhere between 30 and 50% improvement in sequential reads, and writes saw improvements up to 120% better. So the add-on Marvell SATA 3 chip definitely is not achieving as much throughput as the native SATA 3 that you can see on the Z-97 board. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm probably going to be putting the 875K and P7P55D-E up on eBay before too long, so if you're interested in picking up that board, keep your eyes on eBay. And don't forget to like, subscribe, check out our website, and leave a comment if you really enjoy the channel. It really helps us out here. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.